Mahingod tusugbog sa mga nagsunod ning among pagsibya Martes karon Mayo 12 tuig 2015. Kini si Jason Doval ug kini ang Sun.Star Pilipinas. Pag-asa, duna na say gibantayan karon nga bag-ong weather disturbance nga anaagawas sa Pilipinas. Ang tropical storm nga dunay international name nga Dolphin nasigpatan sa may Western Pacific Ocean. Matod sa pag-asa, gigatakdang mosulod kini sa nasod karong tapos sa semana. Ug kung mosulod kini sa Philippine Area of Responsibility, nganlan kinig igay ang ikalimang bagyo nga mosulod sa Pilipinas karong tuiga. Samtang kaganinang alas 4 sa buntag, ang bagyong si Dodong anaa sa 830 kilometers northeast sa Basco, Batanes, ug gawas na sa Philippine Area of Responsibility. Tulo ka mga kumpanya sa lana ang mipausbaw sa ilang presyo sa diesel o gasolina. Ang Phoenix Petroleum Philippines, PTT Philippines o Petron Corporation. Sugod karong adlaw, ang presyo sa diesel sa tulo ka mga kumpanya misaka sa 1 peso and 10 centavos per liter, samtang ang gasolina misaka sab sa 50 centavos per liter. Ang Petron mipausbaw sab sa ilang presyo sa kerosene ngadto sa 1 peso and 25 centavos per liter. Matod sa Phoenix ug Petron, ang maong aumento sa mga presyo sa lana naggikan sa nagpadayong kausaban sab sa presyo sa petroleum products sa global market. Ang PTT Philippines nagsugod sa pagpausbaw sa ilang presyo kaganinang alas 12:01 sa kaadlawon, samtang ang Petron ug Phoenix nisugod pagpasaka sa ilang presyo kaganinang alas 6 sa buntag. Iligal nga drugas nga nagkantidad og dulan 4 million pesos na sakmit sa balay sa usa ka level 2 drug pusher sa sitio Kugon, Barangay Labangon, Dakbayan sa Sugbo kagahapon. Tumuunta sa operasyon sa kapulisan mao ang pagsikop sa level 2 drug pusher nga si Clarissa Rica Blanca. Apan nakaikes kini ug ang nasikop lang mao ang uyoan niini nga si Percival Tabasa. Kinsa ni angkon sa kapulisan nga tigbantay siya sa mga drugas ug musuyop sab siya. Matod ni Cebu City Intelligence Branch Chief Romeo Santander nga sa dihang niabot ang CIB ug ang mga personahe sa PDEA 7 sa balay ni Rica Blanca, wala na kini didto ug migamit daw og laing agianan. Gibutang ni Santander nga si Rica Blanca makabaligya og shabu nga moabot sa 500 grams sa usa ka semana. Dura sab daw kini suguon nga mga tawo nga mao'y mobaligya sa mga drogas. Ning pagbalita, pabiling gawas ng si Rica Blanca apan gipaniguro ni Santander nga dili mohunong ang kapulisan sa pagpangita kang Rica Blanca ug sa uban pang mga drug pushers. Nag-inusarang Pinoy crew sa MV Logos Hope mipaambit sa iyang kasinatian sulod sa world's largest floating bookstore. Atong ilailahon ang 23 anyos nga si Jaire Diaz sa report nila ni Feline Johnson o Hanson ug Rhea Bea Manzano.
My name is Jaira, yes, and you can call me Jai. And I was born in Cagayan de Oro, Bukidnon. Well, it all started from my parents. They were singles, 1988. They joined Doulos, and then they met there. And after that, they got married. They went back home. Then I was born 1991. So since then, I sort of know about the ship. And then 2002, we joined as a family with my younger brother and my parents for 2 years and 1 month. We went back 2004, but this time we have to move to Manila. When we went home, I told my parents that I will join again someday, but they said after my studies. And yeah, I waited for I think 9 years. And I did finish college. I have a degree in programming, IT, and straight away after that, it was during graduation, and I told my parents, so I'm graduating. First of all, I didn't choose this kind of life actually. family in the beginning. But I think it's the experience I had when I was 12. Because I was exposed to, let's say, poverty as well. You know, we go out, we help people. We were in Africa for 1 year. One experience was they just had a small war going on in that place, and we sent out people to actually help do medical outreach for donations, food donations. And seeing that situation there, like face to face, is something different than you see on TVs or newspapers. And that changed how I view life. That, you know, there's a greater need and I want to actually help people. So the first week is okay, you have that, you know, excitement inside you. But when, reality sets in, you know, being away from your family, doing things on yourself, making decisions for yourself, you know, what should I do the whole day? How should I manage my time? That's the time that you will be really challenged. And many people think that being on the ship is different from being, you know, where you are. And I say no. It's even more challenging as well in some areas, especially if you're 18-year-old, 19-year-old who like first time to go abroad. So some actually like literally cry. I'll say I cried a few times, but not because of like, you know, being homesick. It's more of like celebrating your birthday alone without your family.
Which
that you
is
used to
normal.
be. Yes.
It's normal.
Or celebrating Christmas, celebrating your mom's birthday or your papa. So those are the times that sometimes it becomes challenging. One illustration I give is, imagine, let's say 400 people on the ship. So each one has their own way of doing things. Each one has their own background, family they grew up with. Each one has their own, let's say, view of things. So, and then there's more. There's a lot. So you multiply that, it would clash. But if you open yourself to learn things, then you would just, you know, less than a week, you would adjust straight away. A usual day, yes, we have a small community gathering in the morning. We have like a devotion, and then like trainings too. And then after that, the normal working time as office is 9 to 5. We work. And then after that, we're free to do what we want, either go out. Funny ones. Oh, which one is that? Okay, Sri Lanka is one. So yeah, we had like roughly what? 16,000 visitors outside waiting, like we're trying to like, you know, organize. And it got messy. So instead of filming, because I want to cover like, oh, we have a lot of visitors, I ended up helping out. So, and everyone was so scared, so I took the, how do you call that? Megaphone, yeah. And then I stood on top of a van, and then I explained everything. After I say, after I say something, they go, yeah! And then I explain again, do not push, and then everyone, imagine a big crowd, and they just clap. And I did it for quite a while, and then they just keep clapping and clapping and clapping. So I find it very funny because we're all stressed. We're all stressed, but for them, they just look at you and smile, and then they just clap and smile, and then one said, woo! So yeah, I find it very funny. No. Friendly, no.
Yes.
Yes. So I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to like just entertain them. But actually, I was telling them that don't do this, don't do that. So it was. Yes. And then later, yeah, we had the local to explain. Then everyone got serious. So that was fun. Yes, I did get job offers before, which is something big. Like filming, doing film. related to filming because I love filming, and they requested me personally, so I would consider working with them. And I said no. So my schoolmate said, that's the work we actually wanted, and now you say no. Like, why? But on my part, I know what I want to do since the beginning, and I didn't have a second thought of saying no to those offers. At first, I realized filming is what I want to do forever, I guess, and photography and graphics. But being on the ship, with the everyday experience, I realized it becomes a hobby. I realized it's a hobby, and I don't see myself doing it long term. And one thing I want to do is to study counseling, so I can still apply filming during documentation to use it as a therapy, like having photos as therapy for people, and counseling will be very helpful. So this is a promise I made, me personally, because it did change my perspective about life and how I can actually share it to people, and I kept that promise.
Ug gani ang mga balita gikan sa ubang bahin sa nasod.
Had your daily dose of Sun.Star news? Good news! Sun.Star's e-paper has a 7-day trial version. You can now check on the recent headlines on your desktops, tablets, or smartphones. From the hottest news to the latest updates on any publication. You may register with the following steps. First, go to the website www.sunstar.com.ph. Click the e-paper button at the upper right corner of the page. Click the subscribe button of the new user icon. Fill in the required field of information for registration. Once you're done, don't forget to mark the I have read and agreed to the terms of use and the privacy policy. Click Next. Step 2 will let you choose your type of subscription. Since you're subscribing for the free version, click on the Sun.Star Cebu free trial. Click Next. The end of the registration will lead you to the page of today's headlines. Enjoy your 7-day free trial subscription. For more information, visit www.sunstar.com.ph.
Mga kabisdak! Anian na ang atong magazine! Bisdak! Kabisdak ato ani gikan sa mga tanhang norte. Isan asa, mapadpad, bisayang dako, makalupad. Mahigugmahon, matinahuron, matinabangon, mapasigar buhok. Bisayang dako, ehemplo sa maayong lumulupyo. Anian na bay? Bisdak! Ato ni bay? Bisdak! Original ni bay? Bisdak! Bisdak Magazine ni bay.
Ang Bisdak Magazine mapalit sa Newsboys ug sa inyong suking tindahan.
Actress Diana Zubiri gikasal na sa modelong boyfriend si Maris Puyo sa Showbiz Chika.
Actress Diana Zubiri gikasal na sa modelong boyfriend nga si Andy Smith. Gipahigayon ang pribadong seremonyas niadtong Domingo sa Sampaguita Gardens, New Manila. Lakip sa mga mitambong ang sud nga mga higala sa duha sama ni Paulo Ballesteros, Roxanne Barcelo, Nikki Valdez, Camille Prats, Kay Abad ug Iza Calzado. Si Zubiri ug Smith na-engage niadtong Pebrero sa Tokyo, Japan. Kinumdumang una nang nakasal si Zubiri niadtong 2008. Apan human sa duha ka tuig, namatay ang kanhibana niini tungod sa sakit. Sa Showbiz Chika, Mariz Puyo.
Alang sa uban pang showbiz chika, bisitaha ang celebrity.sunstar.com.ph ug follow pod mi sa Twitter at Sunstar Showbiz. Sa Lotto results, walay nakadaog sa mga premyo sa 655 Grand Lotto o sa 645 Mega Lotto sa mga bula kagabi. Bulahon unya ang 649 Super Lotto o 642 Lotto. Ani ang balot sa dolyar gikan sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Musunod ang kapalaran gikan sa Sun.Star Super Balita. Ug dinhi natapos ang atong mga balita karong adlaw. Alang sa dugang pang updates, bisitaha ang www.sunstar.com.ph. I-follow sab ang among mga updates sa Twitter at Sun.Star Online ug sa Facebook, Sun.Star Philippine News. Kini si Jay Sandoval ug kini ang Sun.Star Pilipinas.